Here playing Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm not even probably a quarter of the way into the game. I think when I looked and it said progress, it was only at like 3 or 4%. But that's why I decided this would be a pretty good time to kind of look at this and just kind of go over what I think about it and if I think other people should play it, blah blah blah. You know, that whole ordeal. Okay, I'm just looking up right now my gaming channel so that I can make sure that it's actually working, because it's been a while since I've done this. Da da da. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. It does say that I'm live. Let's just make sure I can hear myself. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, look at that. It does say that I'm live. Cool. Alright. Now we can get started. Okay, let's see. So, first things first, I'm going the complete opposite way, unless I want to die. What do I think about the game visually? I do not play on the PS4 Pro, so, you know, I can't attest to that, but I've heard that it's, you know, even better than this. So, I'm probably just going to play a couple of side quests, and then if I've got some time, I'll do a main mission. Oh, shit. So, what do I think about the game visually? This game visually is absolutely stunning. The, anything from, like, just these little details on the rocks to the lighting and stuff like that is really, really well thought out. Ah, crap. But I'm just kind of confused because I already rescued all of these people, but I guess they need rescuing again. Anyway, so, like I said, this game visually is stunning. Like, look at that. The fire is very well detailed. You know, anything from, like, just random stuff on the ground to the statues. You know, like, you can kind of feel the history here. It's in English, like, the main characters speak in English and stuff, and there you go. But everybody else pretty much speaks what I'm gonna assume is Egyptian. So visually, this game is amazing in several ways. Historically is what we're going to talk about next. Historic, there are a couple of names that have popped out, like some of the Egyptian gods. Even people like Cleopatra has popped out and stuff like that. So that's something else that I've noticed, is that they are adding quite a few historic things to this game, which I think is very unique. It's kind of like God of War, where some of the historic stuff about the gods to me is always really cool when I play, and God of War is another game I'd like to try out next. Of course, I also have played Zero Horizon Dawn since I've stopped. We finally moved my PlayStation back into a room where I can play it, because we were actually using it as a DVD player for the longest time. Is that in the same spot that I was just in? I feel like that's a little far away because I was all the way over there, but I see, look, I already beat this area, and it's still saying that there's people that need help over there. But yeah, like I was saying, historically great, visually great. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the movements. Now, lots of people have complained in the past about the movements of Assassin's Creed and how, you know, they changed so much and the basics were different, and well, that is all fixed in this game. Blood trail.
So much blood. I recognize this mask. It belongs to one of them.
And is that his dead body?
There's the man who tried to kill my wife. He should have known better.
But yeah, like I was saying, sorry, I get distracted really easily. But that's why it's a live stream and not an actual video. Because all the editing and stuff would get really confusing. But yeah, so like I said, the movements are completely fixed. It's I don't know, it just feels better and it feels easier. And I don't know, it just feels right. I know that may not make sense to people that do not play this game often.
This is from Siwa. I kept it all these years.
Ooh. And it just feels 10 times better than all the previous Assassin's Creeds where they started changing how the movements affected your gameplay and stuff like that. So, I definitely like the movements a lot better. Now, if I had to talk about one thing that I don't like about the game, it would be the marketplaces. I don't like the marketplaces very much, and don't ask me why, but the marketplaces here, I just passed one not that long. Okay, there they are right there. So, when you go to the marketplace, there's not a lot of options, like especially for clothing. And I noticed for steeds the options are a little different. Like, it's not, I don't know, it's not, I expected like something more useful, I guess. So like, for instance, here's something for clothes. And there's only 3 options, and it's options that like I've found at every single weaver. It's just these 3 outfits, and I get it, like, you know, you're not really here to play for outfits and to look nice, or but like, I don't know, I guess I expected something that could maybe help you in the game instead of it just being, you know, oh, here's something that kind of looks a little bit better, instead of something that's just rare or legendary, which in the weapons, the more rare they are, the better. So like, for instance, the damage on that's 133, and that one's 133, but the quality's less. I actually can't get that. That's cool. And then you get down to like the shield, and I think I actually had that shield before. But as you can see here, there's only like 4 options at this particular marketplace. In some places they do change, in others they don't.
All right.
And then, you know, you don't get a whole lot of bang for the buck when you sell a lot of your stuff either, depending on what you have.
All right.
Now, the one thing I do like about the marketplaces is the upgrading of the weapons. I do like that.
Serapis, keep you, traveler.
Okay.
Out of the way. Clear up, hurry! What are you doing?
And then there's a few other little quirks, like, you know, the follow road where you can have them go to certain areas. And then if you can't, it'll say it's not available. The other aspect I like is that they brought some small things from Black Flag. You can actually drive a boat in this game on the water, which I think I have a boat parked over here somewhere.
Hot! Stay there!
Be quiet. And then, of course, there's Siwa, which really helps. Like, really helps. And it's on a, it's one of my favorite things. Heavily guarded. There's only 3 people. That's something else I already had. Purr. Whoop. Oh no. Random dude sleeping on the side of the thing. There's treasure underwater. Whoops. Oh, I'm stuck. I don't know what's going on. Oh no. Oh. I died because I got stuck. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's a good place to end right here. But yeah, you get the gist. It's a pretty great game. I definitely recommend it. And thanks for watching Allie and the Cat today. And we'll see you next time.